Go Hills TV, powered by JBS, with Coach Matt Torrez now on our Fairway Meat and Grocery postgame show, and brought to you by Fairway in Ottumwa and Centerville. Coach, you get a couple of wins today against the Southwestern Ball Club, run your conference record to 17-6. Let's start with the opener. Jack Nelson was really, really good today.
He gives us a chance every time. You know, he was not as sharp as he had been the last 2 or 3 outings, but you know what? Like he got through it and really battled for us and gave us, gives us an opportunity to win. So he's done a great job all year.
10 strikeouts from him today. They get a couple of runs. So what did you see in him that you would have liked to have seen better than? Where was he off a little bit today?
He wasn't able to go both sides of the plate with his fastball like he had been able to. The one thing that we really need to get going is the changeup. It needs to get in there and be a third pitch that we can use to pitch off with the fastball a little bit more. And then I thought the breaking ball didn't have as much depth that it had been the last couple of times out. So, he might be running down a little bit at the end of the year. He'll have an outing against Western next week, and then he'll probably go really short the last weekend against Southeastern, short turnaround and for the tournament. So he'll get some rest here at the end.
Sergio Chavez, who played quite a bit early and then in the middle of the season, it wasn't going that well for him, steps in for Dylan Sales, and, boy, he sure had a big day at the plate.
Yeah, it's kind of funny how that happens sometimes. We just talked about a little bit something different, like just focus on contact and get ball moving forward. We always talk about it, but I'm so happy for the kid because he's such a great human, and he deserves to have some success.
Heart of your lineup was good today. Torrez came right out of the chute, couple hits in that first game, and then Merrick Matthews had a solid day at the plate, and Rodriguez, you got good production from the guys you needed it from today.
Yeah, that's you need to score runs in that part of the lineup, and they did a really good job. Taking advantage of the opportunities that were presented to us. Merrick executed a hit and run early in the day, and it just always seems like if we execute hit and run early, we're going to have an all right day at the plate. So it was something that, was good for me to see anyways early.
Daniel Figueroa, I talked about him a little bit on the broadcast. When you look at this kid, I think he's starting to move up the ladder in the conversation of one of the best that's ever played here. And when you look at the all-around, his GPA as well, I mean, just how special is this young man?
He's a real special kid. He does everything you ask. He works hard in the classroom. He works hard at baseball, and he just, he keeps trying to improve every day. So we took I don't know if he's mad at me still or not, but we took the left-handed bat from him a little bit, and it really seems like it's just taken off a little bit here after that. He's, I don't know, you've seen more Indian Hills baseball than I have, so I'm not going to speak on the other subject, but I know since I've been here, he might be one of the best guys we've had.
Campos goes for you in Game 2. There's a guy that is still looking to find his stride this year. Your thoughts on his performance today?
That's how great goes, really. So, he'll go 2 or 3 innings and, won't throw a ball, and then he goes 2 or 3 innings where it's hit or miss with him, and that's his deal. So you kind of got to stay patient with that guy, let him get in the groove, and give him an opportunity. Still went deep. 93 or 4 pitches, and so those are the things that you're asking for your starters to get us 5 or 6 innings, and then we're a little deeper than we have been in the bullpen. So if you can get 5 or 6 out of that, it makes the game real short.
And you brought in Tamaki to close out Game 1, and he did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, went in and throw strikes, and he actually has had some success this year, really. Just a little 82, 84 mile an hour guy with a breaking ball. So the limited action that he has, he's had success. And dumb coach, maybe I should throw him a little more.
All right, Coach, you get a couple today, but we had a couple of things I want to ask you about injury-wise. Vargas came off, but it looked like he was trying to go back out, and then Benavidez took one to the back of the head. Any updates there on their situation?
I think they're both okay. Just wanted to get them out of there. One of the things, depth is an issue, so you probably play guys too long, and it's not basketball where you can sub in and out, you back and forth. So you always get a little nervous if you take those guys out too early, and maybe I should have taken them out a little bit earlier.
All right, it's Parents Weekend and Sophomore Recognition Day adds a little bit of something extra special to us, a little bit. So talk a little bit about maybe the emotions before the game, Sophomore Day and Parents Weekend.
I had a little talk to the guys. We were in the middle of BP, and I had to bring them together. And, I think they start thinking about other things and not focusing on baseball. And I had to get them, refocused on what's still important, right? Baseball's still important, and there's parents here, and a lot of the parents come from a long ways away. So it's it's special for them to get to see our facilities and our kids, and the community, the way they support us. So that's the real special thing is for them to see those type of things here.
All right, thanks, Coach. We'll do it again tomorrow. 1 o'clock, first pitch tomorrow. The Warriors will have a doubleheader again with Southwestern. Is right now in the lead in the conference with a 17-6 record. Hold our own destiny to try to get that number 1 seed. The regional tournament will be here either way, but obviously it'd be nice to be the top seed going into that. 2 wins today for the Warriors, now 26-11 overall. Big thanks to Coach Torrez for joining us, and thanks to Fairway Meat and Grocery for bringing us our postgame on Go Hills TV, powered by JBS.